Hi there, friends. Well, since this is a skincare video, let's show a little skin. As you know, I am a wholehearted believer in Korean skincare. I absolutely love Korean skincare. Very effective ingredients, very good at changing your skin and getting results. And also the price point is good. However, there are a few products that I use that are just out of this world, fantastic products that aren't very inexpensive, but I still stand by them because I feel like they are truly making a change in my skin. And let me just tell you my skincare concerns. And the biggest one is wrinkles, obviously, all these fine lines and these crinkles and the crepiness we get on our eyelids and the droopiness. And then, obviously I have a lot of forehead wrinkles, and then I have some wrinkles right here that are hard for you to see on camera, but if I squish this area a little bit, you can see my neck. Oh my goodness, 57 years old, and I lost 155 pounds through weight loss surgery and hard work, and I have just had a face dump on me, so everything is sagging, plus menopause. So these are the products that I am like, I love them. I absolutely love them, and I will not be without them, and just had to bring them to you because they're going to be on such good sales. The whole site of dermatology is on sale. Not only that, but with every $40 order, you're going to get a free gift, and they give you a choice to choose from, which is cool. And you're getting the 30% off. And don't forget, on all of these products that I'm talking about today, don't forget to use my link and my code, because those are going to get you into those great big sales, which is absolutely fabulous. And you're helping me. And I just want to say thank you so much, because I don't take that lightly. I never hide that I'm affiliate with these. And the reason that I'm bringing you these two companies in particular are because this isn't fluff. This isn't something that they've come to me and they've said, oh, I'll sponsor you. I am an affiliate with them. Yes, I do earn when you use my links and my codes, but I am not touting because somebody has sponsored a video. I'm touting because I've used this stuff for years and it is fabulous. There is just nothing that gets me more excited than talking about something that works so well. And I can't tell you how amazing all of this stuff is. I thoroughly test things at least for 4 weeks, and then the long term, I'm in it for like 3 months usually, bare minimum, to really see what something does to your skin on a daily basis. I'm going to start out with the Numbuzin number 9. This is the 9 plus, and this is the essence or the toner. This has NAD, PDRN, and plus 50 peptides. So it's got the 50 peptides. We all know what peptides are. They're the building blocks of collagen, right? But the PDRN, you might not be really familiar with that. Basically what it is a concentrated amount of polydeoxyribonucleotides. That's a big word. That's what PDRN stands for. Derived from salmon DNA, which is used in skincare to promote skin regeneration and repair. It consists of a combination of nucleotides that are similar to human DNA, helping to stimulate cell regeneration and repair damage, and it helps firm the skin and improves elasticity. So it strengthens the skin barrier, reduces wrinkles and pores, enhances glow, skin regeneration. So all of those things, that's how I'm prepping my skin. If you don't know, having an essence in your skincare and you put it on before you put any other products on your face is like putting on a primer. So you're basically helping your skin to get prepped for whatever lovely skincare you put on next. And what better way to do that is if we're treating instead of just putting water or some sort of a humectant or something on our skin. So very excited about that. And then I will go in with what has really felt like the biggest game changer for me, and that is from Photozyme. I had a whole video on this before. This is the DNA Youth Recovery Repair Serum. This is an incredibly beautiful serum that you can use before red light therapy. You can use this twice a day if you want to, whatever you want to do. Now what I do, and my bottle's empty right here, but this is my vitamin C plus the repair enzymes. So this is actually a beautiful vitamin C that is the tetrahexadexyl vitamin C, which is that vitamin C that is so much more calming for mature skin and sensitive skin. Mature skin, it just absorbs and it helps with all of our skincare concerns. whether it be redness or melasma or wrinkles or all those things. So this is what I will use in the AM, and then I'll use the serum in the PM. I'll actually use these two. So I'll go in with the primer, you know, whatever I used for an essence. I'll put this on top of it, and then I'll use my red light therapy, the DNA Youth Recovery Serum. So I'm going to show you what that's like right there. Very thin. It looks like it's going to be, you know, a little bit creamy. It's not. It's just like a serum, and it penetrates, and it is so lovely. In the morning, I usually do vitamin C because we want that antioxidant, but I don't have any right now. So I'm just showing you what this is. I put this all around my eyes. Does not have any irritation whatsoever. But I am here to tell you that the redness that I was having right here through my cheeks, I had this spot right here, which you probably will still be able to see. It is fading so much. I had spots in my hairline that were really bad because, you know, as a kid, that's where the sun hit us, you know, especially if you have a high forehead. My sun damage was right through there. The other great thing about the Photozyme repair is that it is preventing any further damage from the sun if you protect it with that. I also, and I told this in my last video where I talked about this, and you can't even see this anymore, which is so weird to me. So I had a really bad age spot, and it was coming up right here, and it was starting to be crusty and raised up a little bit, and I thought, that's changing. That is so weird. So I went to my dermatologist, asked her about it. She said, no, it's just an age spot. Don't worry. It's not cancer. And so I was really glad about that. But I started to just take a little dot of the Photozyme, and I would just dot it on there twice a day. And I would do the vitamin C in the morning and then the other one at night, just dot it on there. And it started to raise up even more, and it started to get even more crusty. I'm like, this is changing. Should I go back to my doctor? And I just kept doing that. But one day it just peeled off. It didn't bleed. It just peeled off. Now it's just like skin that is, I wish I had done it before on it because it's crazy. This stuff actually boasts, when it says DNA repair, it actually boasts that it penetrates through the skin to the DNA and can turn back those little mutations that have altered our DNA or damaged the DNA, and it will help prevent skin cancer. And I have a lot of biologists that come on my page and push back on that. I get it. It doesn't sound like it could happen, but I will put down below an interview that MrsMelissaM Skincare did with the dude that helped develop this, and he's a biologist, and I was just like blown away. It was crazy what I learned from that. So these two are my favorite from the DNA repair. Now, dermatology is having 30% off everything site-wide, and it's site-wide on Photozyme too, so you know that. And I also forgot to tell you that I love their body lotion. I use it on my hands, use it on everywhere. It's so good. So over to dermatology. This is the other company that I want to talk about very quickly, is how absolutely over the moon in love. This is the product that I buy over and over again. I have bought countless bottles of this. I have used this for ever since it came out. I want to say it was 3 years ago. It might have even been further back than that, but this is a absolute must in my skincare. What this is the Dermatology HPR eye cream. And what's cool about it is that HPR stands for a really long word that talks about being a retinoid, basically retinoate. So it is hydroxypinacolone, sorry, sound out, retinoate. It's the newest member of the Royal Retinoid family. So HPR eye cream helps visibly improve fine lines, wrinkles, dark circles, puffiness, and the delicate eye area. You guys, I am here to tell you that this has changed the whole entire eye area for me. My dark circles are dark. Yes, some days they're darker without enough sleep. Some days they're better because I have them inherited. But this really has truly helped the appearance of them if I don't want to wear any makeup. So I take a very small amount of this, and I will show you. I don't even take a full pump. I take like a half a pump, and then I just, you know, spread it around my fingers, and then I'm going to spread it all around the orbital bone, and I just keep patting until I feel like it's patted in. Now, I pay extra attention to this part right here because this is what changed so much on me. This inner part where if you're wearing eyeshadow, you can tell that it's really crinkly and it moves so much. Well, I still have the movement, but everything is fairly smooth now and a bit tightened up. So I take whatever's left on my fingers and I just put it across my lips, just tap it across that upper lip. But it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. And I think that you will love it. I always have one on backup. Here's one I didn't open. I have one in my room that is empty because I just emptied it last night. So this is morning and night without fail. It is so gentle on your eyes that you're not going to have any irritation. I never get irritation from this. And like I said, I've been using it for 3 years and it just keeps getting better and better. What is super interesting is how we always have this debate about retinoids, retinaldehyde, retinols with an OL, retinols with an AL, and then tretinoin. So tretinoin has been the gold standard for being the powerhouse, the one that just really gets to you. And then it was retinaldehyde or retinal with an AL. That was the step down that had to make one conversion process, which is what I've always suggested and used. But here is the kicker on it. HPR, on the other hand, is already in its active form, making it more effective and less irritating, making it the best choice, especially for skincare. So HPR is a sister to tretinoin. It's not one that has to make a conversion process. So it's more potent than retinaldehyde with an AL. It's about as potent as tretinoin. I mean, not about, it is as potent as tretinoin. And the other thing is that it has so much less irritation, even than retinaldehyde or retinol. Those are less irritating than the actual prescription tretinoin, but you get this one, it's equivalent to it as far as what it does. And I can attest, I am like, okay, sign me up for the testimonial because I love this stuff and I will forever be touting how wonderful it is. My eyes love it. They look more youthful. They look more lifted. There's less wrinkles. There is no puffiness, and especially this really crepey skin around my eyes. I love this stuff. I cannot say it enough. I absolutely love it. They recently came out, also dermatology, with their needleless growth factor serum. I love this too. We all need growth factors in our skincare. Growth factors are just what they sound like. They grow new things, grow new skin, help to, with that rejuvenation. So this is beautiful because again, it is lightweight, it is a serum, and it also is the needleless. So I actually use this one now with the growth factors involved instead of the needleless serum, which I still love. So if you still have some of that, go ahead and keep using that. Don't go away from that at all, but definitely consider using the one with the growth factors. I'm a firm believer in it. And I just have noticed my skin just keeps getting better and better the more I learn about skincare. They have these eye patches that I love, which are absolutely fantastic for prepping that eye area, for soothing that eye area. They're super juicy. And yeah, these are ones that are just really yummy and I love them so much. They're too stick together there. But they're great for being able to really plump up that area and really get some extra hydration. Pumpkin enzyme mask from them smells like heaven. It has these little encapsulated beads that break apart. This one is really, really good. I use this and your skin just feels like it's absolutely, I can't even describe how yummy this stuff is. You get that little bit of physical exfoliation. It is so good. And it has the enzymes that help with that too. And after you wash that away, your skin feels so moisturized and just lovely, lovely stuff. I absolutely love it. And for me, to top off everything is the dermatology. This one is the physical SPF. And it's a tinted moisturizer with an SPF of 44. This is so good for me being able to use it as my moisturizer and then also being able to get the tinted in it, but you get the SPF, and I use a lot. I use quite a bit on there, at least the size of a quarter. It's probably a little bit more than that, but I use a lot of it. You can use the universal one. I love the universal one that they have too. And then they have one that has not got any tint in it. And then they also have one that is the matte one. So you're covered with these guys. But I'm telling you, this is a luxurious cream to begin with. And then you get all the other benefits. You get the benefit of it being an SPF, and you get the benefit of it being a tint and evening out any of your skin. Don't forget your eyes. We all sometimes have a tendency to forget around our eyes, and do that upper lip. Everywhere that the sun would touch, I even do over on my ears a little bit. And yes, we do down the neck. And if I need more for my neck, I get out more, because I just feel like you have to protect your skin. If you want to slow down the aging process, of course, we can't stop the aging process. I'm not going to tell you that. But if you want to slow it down, all of these products will help you. And they are the gold standards, the musts. But I would dare say that the next generation of all of this is going to be the DNA repair and the growth factor serum. I think that those two things are going to be the things that are really going to come in and smack us up between the eyes and say, hey, these are powerhouses for our skincare. All right, I'm going to stop talking because I think this video probably got way too long. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Tell me down in the comments if you're going to try anything, or if you already have and you already noticed a change in your skin. We'd love to hear your testimonial on all of this, because, you know, I'm an influencer, yes, but if you've been here, you know that I do not take this lightly. If I'm going to tell you about something, it's going to be the real deal. So hope you're all having a great day. Love you so much. Talk to you very soon in my next video. Goodbye, my friends.